I thought it would be time to tell how I got sucked into a pyramid scheme many, many years ago. A girl I worked with said, I'd like to take you to a meeting of a bunch of ladies. Oh, it's a surprise. You know, I'll just take you and I had no idea. So there was at least 30 to 40 women all in this group. And they were saying, what would you do? Let's go around the room. And what would you do if you got gifted $40,000? And everybody was just all glowing and thinking, wow, that'd be great. Friends helping friends. And then they made their spiel after a bunch of people. It was just really pathetic because a lot of girls, what they would do with that money was very stupid. Like, long story short, it was weird. Because anyway, so they said, look, this is what you do. We have a pyramid. We, the guests, are down here. What we do is we go to our sponsor, the person who brought us here. We give them $5,000, I think. Yeah, $5,000 buys you a spot on this 7. $5,000 for a spot. And once all these people get another 8 people, then we all move up a level because this person gets kicked off with $40,000. Boom. Then the pyramid then splits into 2. And there's 2 separate pyramids. And then they just keep on trying to get recruits. And basically you buy a spot for $5,000. And then hoping that everybody will think this is just who's losing here. Nobody's losing because we all end up getting, as soon as this bottom part is filled, we keep moving up this pyramid. And then boom, we get $40,000 off of our $5,000 investment. So me and this other girl who I used to work with, who's now an alcoholic, we were too broke. We had to go $2,500 each, but we got one spot. Skipping all the weird dramatics and all these. Okay, so these first people who organized this pyramid, there was a nurse and a bunch of other pretty money-savvy women. They, who started it, eventually the whole lower mainland of Vancouver, they cracked down on the racketeering because they found there's so many places in the lower mainland with these pyramid schemes, all these women having to meet every week, like little pyramid parties, friends helping friends. So they cracked down on it as racketeering and illegal. But before that happened, I want to just say that these people do not have to make any investment. Well, all they need to do is go in on a conspiracy among themselves and get these idiots at the bottom, which was us, another 20 women, stupid heads, to start buying in, giving these people, or I don't remember who we gave the money to. We would all come in, and as soon as there's 8, then we all give our $40,000 to this person. You see how it works? As soon as you get 8, then boom, that person gets $40,000, and then you get your next rung going of 2 pyramids, and then this turns into another 2 pyramids. This will turn into another pyramid, and that one, and then these ones will all become pyramids, and so on. Sorry, I can't see. But that's how a pyramid scheme works. Now this is the occult. This is their big worship system. Is because we are all idiots at the bottom. We don't know what's going on. These first people never invested any money, just like the very initial, the Amschel guy who knew about Napoleon and Waterloo and all that stuff, because they were hoarding people's gold and noticed, wow, these people don't actually come and get the gold that they gave us, so we might as well make money off of other people's money. That's what a pyramid scheme is. It's no investment. It's the duping of friends helping friends. And that initial meeting that we went to, there's at least 40 women. Then the next meeting I went to, after I already agreed, and I stood by my word, I can't remember who I gave my money to, but then suddenly there's only 5 of us in our teeny-weeny little pyramid. And it's like, oh my God. And then these girls were all getting desperate. Like, there was an air of desperation every week. And they had borrowed money from their neighbors, these men who were saying, where's my money? So I was like, oh my God. So I just walked away. I lost my money because it was so degrading. some biatch made money off of all of us. And the girl who actually pulled my friend in, who is a temp at the company that I worked for, she was taking over my job. She was such a little jerk. She just cried her way out of hers. Like, as soon as she pulled us in, she realized that it was impossible, because then you talk to people and then you realize, oh, this is a scheme. She started crying, and then somebody got her place. So she got her $5,000 back. Anyway, the point is, they rely on the dupes at the bottom, but you could apply this to the whole world, to society in general. The whole world is running on this mobile Ponzi scheme, and you could say that that's where, because it relies on dupes at the bottom. That's it. We weren't supposed to be dupes, but that's how they do it. That's what the triangle is. That's what the occult is. They're not better than anybody. All they are is maneuvering swine. That's what I heard about from someone who lived in Hollywood or worked in Hollywood. They say, if you want to get anywhere, you have to be a maneuvering swine. All right? That's it. Friends helping friends. My ass.